I welcome you all to the third lecture in a sequence on the topic point of sale system. In the very first lecture on the topic on point of sale system, I explained some basic concepts which are related with the point of sales. That is, the point of sales system is the combination of hardware and software. In the second lecture, I explained some features by the way of advantages of point of sale system. How the point of sale system is benefited to the sellers, retailers and other shop owners for performing their day-to-day activities. Now in this particular lecture, I am going to explain some disadvantages of point of sales system. In the earlier lectures, we studied that the point of sales system is the combination of hardware and software. In the part of hardware, the system requires some instruments like computer, scanner, printer, point of sale terminal and some other required equipments. In the same way, the system also requires a set of application that is known as software. That software stores all the data, all the transactions of the shops. So in this way, it is the combination of hardware and software. That is what we discussed in detail in our very first lecture on this particular topic. In the second lecture on this topic, we discussed the advantages, how this particular system benefited to the sellers, to the shop owners, to the retailers of different shops. Now we are going to discuss some important points regarding the disadvantages of this particular system. The very first point regarding the disadvantage of the system is about fraud machines can be used in this particular system. Fraud machines can be used means, as we know, after purchasing certain commodities from the shop, from the market, we do make payment, and while making the payment a device is used. That device is known as point of sale terminal. Most oftenly we do observe at the petrol bunks, after completing our transaction, we give ATM card to that particular shop owner. He swap the card and make the payment process. So that particular device which he use for collecting the payment is known as point of sale terminal. Not only petrol bunks, but at most of the shops we do see that particular device, we do observe that particular device. That particular device is known as point of sale terminal. That device is used for collecting the payment after completing the transaction. So it may be a possibility that the card cloning and card skimming can be happened at that particular moment. The process of card skimming and card cloning may be happened with that particular device. The concepts of card cloning and ATM skimming we already studied in one of our lectures. The card reader of the point of sale terminal can be used for stealing the information which is stored in the magnetic strip of ATM card. The magnetic strip of credit card or debit card. It may be a possibility that the fraud machines, the fraud point of sales terminals can be used at the time of the payment at that particular moment. So therefore, this is one of the disadvantages of point of sale system. The another disadvantage is this point of sale system is costlier in comparison to the manual method of the management or manual method of keeping the records. Costly in the sense one is required to purchase all the equipments, means hardware, and it also requires to purchase some software. So these hardware devices and softwares are very costly in comparison to the manual methods. So it requires continuous upgradation, it requires internet connectivity, it requires to replace the devices after frequent interval. So therefore, this point of sale system is costly in comparison to the manual method. This is the second disadvantage of this system. The third disadvantage is regarding internet connectivity. For smooth functioning of the activities at the retail shops or at any of the shop, it requires internet connectivity. In order to settle down the transaction for each and every customer, it requires a smooth internet connectivity to the point of sales devices. Otherwise, these point of sale devices are unable to function. It requires broadband internet connectivity, or it requires a good internet connectivity with a high speed. So in order to get this internet connectivity, it is essential to get the access of internet connectivity. There should not be a problem of the network of various telecommunication services. So therefore, we may say it is one of the disadvantages. The next disadvantage is in relation to virus. Whenever we use any software, whenever we use any device with some software, there is a threat of virus. As usual, when we use our laptop or personal computers, we do install antivirus software in that particular device in order to protect with the attack of viruses. Otherwise, this virus will corrupt the data. This virus will damage the data which is stored in that particular device. So in this point of sale system, as it is the combination of hardware and software, certain applications we are running in that particular device, certain application we are functioning in that particular device. So in order to keep the data protective, in order to keep the data very secure, safe and secure, it requires to protect that data from the attack of the viruses. So it requires to make some applications of antivirus softwares. So in this way, this is one of the disadvantages, that there may be a possibility of viruses to corrupt the data which is stored in the point of sale system. The next disadvantage is about the expensive software updates, and it is a time consuming process. As we do acquainted with our mobile phones, in our mobile handset, the handset is an hardware, and in that particular handset we do install some applications, and after a certain time period it requires to update those applications. A new version comes up and it requires to update those applications for the better service and for the smooth functioning of the application. In the same way, This point of sale system also requires the update of the software, and this updation process to update the software is an expensive process in the sense the size of the software is very huge, so therefore it requires a large amount of data, the large amount of internet data to update that particular software. So therefore, in order to update the software, it is an expensive process. We require more and more amount of data to update that particular software, and it also time consuming, means to download that particular software, it is a time consuming process. It takes a lot of time to download all the data. So therefore, the upgradation of the software is expensive, and upgradation of the software is also a time consuming. Most of the time when we are having a disturbance in internet connectivity, we do observe this thing while updating our softwares in our mobile. With a bad connectivity, it requires a most long time to update the softwares in our mobile. So the same process is applicable here, the same thing applicable here. And sometimes when a application with more large amount of data, that application takes more time to download in the mobile phone. So it is what I'm trying to convey is the software upgradation is a time consuming process in case of point of sales system. The next disadvantage is about the license software. Every frequent intervals, it requires to purchase a new license software, or it requires to update the earlier existing software. As we know, in our computers we do install the antivirus software, and once we purchase that antivirus software, it is having certain validity. After completing that validity, it requires to update, or it requires to purchase a new key for that particular software. In the same way, after completing the validity of points of sale system software, it requires to purchase a new license software, or it requires to do the upgradation of that particular software. So while doing that upgradation, it requires a payment. In order to get a new key for the updation of the software, it requires to pay for that particular thing. So that's why it is very costly in comparison to the manual method. The next disadvantage is monthly charges as subscription. Mostly the retailers, the sellers, the shop owners, they do purchase or they do hire this software from certain agents. And when we hire this particular software from the agents, it requires to pay monthly charges as a subscription for that particular, using that particular system. So therefore, it requires a continuous payment. And the last disadvantage is threat due to financial insecurity. It is the point which is related with ATM skimming and card cloning. Means card skimming, ATM card skimming and card cloning. While making the payment, there may be a possibility. Already in one of the earlier points I discussed this particular thing. While making the payment, there may be a possibility that the device of point of sales terminal may be tampered, or it may be a possibility that someone may steal our data, our information from that particular card at the time of payment. So we must be very alert, very attentive while performing the financial transactions through these point of sales terminals. So in this way, these are the disadvantages of using point of sales system. So in this particular lecture, I I elaborated the disadvantages of point of sales system. I will stop here. Thank you for your patience.